You already know it is that time of the week. We're going to go over chapter 283, review, discussion, thinking, jigger. Upload schedule, I have really no idea. I didn't get to see this chapter until, well, I didn't actually look at this chapter until today. Well, I looked at it on Tuesday, it wasn't here Tuesday. I looked at it today, and it was here today, so it might have come out Wednesday. I don't really know. But whenever I get around to reading the chapter and making the video is when it gets uploaded. That's just kind of, I guess, how it's going to work from now on. Let's get on with this chapter. It starts off with Chizuru confessing her feelings for Kazuya. Kazuya freaks out, and he wakes up, and it's a fucking dream. Of course, when men wake up in the morning, they tend to have something called morning wood. This is what Kazuya experiences. So he quickly goes over to the DVD store and let's put out, dude. What the fuck? Oh, then he gets some post-night clarity. What the fuck am I reading, dude? Then Kazuya, in this entire chapter, he kind of goes through his day, like just a typical day. Like he has Chizuru on his mind, and the dream was uncalled for. It was over the top. And then he's walking down the street, and he sees some girl, and then he's like, "Huh? It looks like Chizuru." But then, like, he does a double take, and it's not Chizuru. It's like, man, what the hell? And then, you know, he looks at the girl, and it's like, dang, that reminds me, Chizuru had a sweater like that. He's like, oh, no, stop it. Then they're out eating lunch at the cafeteria, at school, because, it's college. Kibe talks about how a girl's ability to sniff out sperm is 300 times that of the man. What the hell is going on? Because they did some research or whatever the fuck, and the women were 7 times more likely to smell semen in the room than the men. Kazuya's like, what the fuck? Because Kazuya just, let one out earlier today. I'm just saying. And then Kazuya, he's got Chizuru on her mind because one of them says, about Mapo tofu, and he's like, yeah, it reminds me, Chizuru had Mapo tofu. And then, Kibe points out, yo, Kazuya. He's like, huh? It's like his drink's overflowing because he was filling up a drink out of, like a soda fountain, and he just didn't realize it was overflowing because he's so lost in thought. He's sitting in class and he's thinking about Chizuru. He looks over at the an archway after class, and it reminds him of Chizuru berating him about being seen together at school. He's like, fuck. And then he's riding the train home, and the news lady turns into Chizuru, and he's like, what the hell? And then everybody's turning into Chizuru, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? Just everybody becomes Chizuru, and he's got Chizuru on his mind, and he can't stop looking at all the Chizurus. hey, if it ever came to be like that, that's the dream world I wish I lived in. What the fuck? And then Kazuya goes through like a little mental breakdown. Is like, this can't be happening. Chizuru's the only thing I can think about. I gotta get a hold of myself. How long is it? Can I keep this up? A year? 2 years? He got his on over out. He's like, do I have to live with the rest of my life picturing everybody as Chizuru? What if I got a job? What if I go through all this and Chizuru doesn't even like me? And he, I won't be able to love anybody else. Then Kazuya just goes, it is what it is. And just continues on with his life. He's got the correct philosophy. It is what it is. I love her after all. And then, final page of this chapter, or I guess the final 4 panels, is fucking mini awesome demon time. She opens up the fucking Twister. She ordered a box of Twister, and she's probably gonna have him play Twister, and that's where the chapter ends. That's about it. Tears of the Kingdom is taking over my life. I have over 80 hours played. Oh, leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Actually, I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.